Hello everyone, it's Donnie, and I am doing a new position today for my video because I have two very large customs to open. These are both purchased from EverShine official store, but as you know, that's just who can. And I'm really apprehensive about opening these after seeing the one I got from those round customs that I just recently did. I'm really just nervous about it. Not sure which one this one is, so let's go ahead and open it. Find out. I'm doing it out here in the kitchen because of the fact that they're so large. That way you will actually be able to see it and I don't have to fight with space. Now I had to turn the overhead light off and I opened the window for some natural lighting. So I really hope this lighting is good enough for you to be able to see things. I do have the flash on the camera. Yeah, who can change their boxes? This is what they look like now. The ones that I wasn't sure what they were. The ones that say shiny diamond, smooth cutting, and strong glue. Superior quality. Yeah. Private customs. Unless, maybe it's just the customs that are coming in these. I don't know. Because this is a custom, so let's see. This is a square. So as somebody mentioned that they've noticed the squares come with the black tweezers. And so they send the silver ones with the rounds. So that is consistent with this package here. So that's the normal. I know a lot of you commented on my nails from that last video, and I did a lot of converting diamond painting pens yesterday. So they got so chipped up, I'm gonna have to change it already. I guess that's what you get for getting them off AliExpress, huh? I'm wondering if the Color Street ones would last through all that I did. I mean, look, they're just the tips because I had to use my fingers. All right, this is the shorter of the two, I believe. Actually, yeah, this is 100 by 40. And actually, they're both have the short side of 40. The other one's a little bit longer. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. It's got 50 colors. And this is what the image is going to be. The strange thing is that when I tried getting this from Huacan, they wouldn't do a 120. Well, wait, they would. I'm trying to remember. No, that's right. 120 by 80 is the largest that they'll do. I wanted the other one that I have in an even bigger size, but they wouldn't go that big. So, but anyway, this is just a little montage kind of thing. We've got a bunch of different characters. Scrooge McDuck over here in the corner. Not sure why he's glaring at that girl. Oh, maybe because she's trying to get his attention because she likes him. And then there's Goofy with Cowbell or whatever her name is. He's serenading her. And then you've got Mickey and Minnie, of course. And then Donald and Daisy. And then there's Pluto howling at the moon. So I thought this was super cute. I know exactly where I'd put it too. In Teslin's room. The exact spot. So I ordered this October 28th. They shipped it October 31st. Come on, my computer screen's going off because it's in power saving mode. Because I don't have it plugged in. And now I can't get to my screen. so I can't see what I'm looking at. But anyway, they arrived on the 17th of September, so 20 days. Come on. Get my computer up so I can... All right, there we go. And I paid $14.95. Here's the drills. Big bag, 50 colors. I'm not going to pull them out because it's not going to matter one iota if I do that, because I won't know until I actually do the diamond painting what the quality is going to be like, because I can't sit here and look at each bag and tell if the drills are too big. And that is the issue that has been happening with this company, with Huacan or any of their affiliates, when you get square drills. There's a loose one. So I am going to have to be careful when opening these bags, because something seems to be open. I do notice that sometimes they are not shut completely. So when I do go through them, I make sure to run my finger across the Ziploc to make sure it's completely shut. Another problem is I don't have a garbage rig near me. Put it over here. Get this stuff out of the way. Alright, so here is the key, 50 colors. If you want to... This is mobile scanning, but I don't know if it's just going to bring up the store, or if it's going to bring up this item in the store or what. I don't know if you can actually get the scan on that if you want to. It's pretty flat, so you should be able to. All right, let me open this up. But I think so that they are... I don't know if they're trying to keep themselves unaffiliated, or trying to seem like they're not with Huacan. I don't know. But they put... When I get from EverShine, I always get this clear cover. Oh, that was the mailman. Package just got delivered. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this opened. Still gonna move my stuff out of the way. Move these boxes. Oh my gosh, and it's still going. Came on a little foam roller. I really wish they would use larger rollers, because on those tiny ones, you do end up getting puckers, or not puckers, but bubbles. See, I've got this right here. Not sure how that's going to be affected yet. Let's look at the back to see if we have any puckers. I see something right here in the middle. It's very small, and then there's another one right here. If you can see that. You can kind of see it. And then over here, I can feel bubbles underneath between the... Yeah, let's go ahead and just look. Gosh, this killed my back. I gotta sit down. All right. Let's look. And of course, it's got 4 strips. Okay, those are just rivers. Those are okay. Nothing that's not touching the surface. See how far down I can pull this off. So far, the strips have not been overlapped, which is good. But I should be pulling these off a little slower because of the fact that if they are overlapped, you could rip it. And here's that pucker. I can already see it. Yeah, you can see it too right there in the camera. Right here. I don't have my X-Acto knife out here with me. I'll just have to make a note of it and fix it once I'm back in the craft room. Let's see. It's really slow because the camera is not where it should be. But yeah, see, you can tell before you even uncover if you have a pucker or not. Because that's exactly what I pointed out. There's another one too, so it must be on the other side or it's down under this section. So let's look, see what we got. All right, it looks really light. I mean, normally I get a better feel from the canvas itself as to what it's going to look like. I'm thinking that their ink printing is their printers are running low on ink. I don't know why they don't just change them, because this is it might just because I'm in here going just off of daylight or light from coming in from the window, but it does not look like this has been printed very darkly. Here, let me show you. I mean, you can read it. So with a light pad, it'll be fine. It might just be that because I'm not used to having this low of light in the room. So that's okay. Oh, that's not. There we go. Forgot I'm working with something huge here. Give me 1 second. Forgot to start the recording back up, but I'm just getting this covered back up. I forgot to warn everybody in the house that I was making a video. Normally I don't have to do that because I'm in my craft room, but since I'm in the dining room, yeah, I guess you have to have courtesy. Common courtesy when you have 2 other adults living with you. Can't get it back on straight. This is my pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. Well, other than puckers and bubbles. This actually does have a little bubble right here. So I'm going to have to doctor it before I start this one. All right. See, I can't get this one. All right. Oh, let's open this side. I won't be surprised because I'm expecting, yep, there's another, well, I wasn't expecting this one. But yeah, there we go. Look at that big old pucker right there. God, please give me something good for a change. There's the other one that I saw before, and there's another one right here. These smaller ones are a little harder to tell from the back, but if there's any kind of anomaly on the back at all, if it's not completely flat, then you're going to have something on the front. Big old pucker right there. It runs all the way up to here. And there's one right here. This might be that one I already saw. The one I saw before was going through the face. And so, yeah, that's it. Minnie's face. Oh. Okay, this is the one. There's one right here through Mickey's ears. You know, I know it's a larger canvas, but they've got to have a way that they can do these without making puckers. I mean, now I can understand. The reason they said that they don't do anything larger than 120 by 80 is because of it getting damaged in shipping. Their boxes, I guess the largest they can do is 80 centimeters because there was a lot of room in the box. But I could see it being an issue laying this stuff down for what, you know, the larger, longer ones, the 120. And this is only a 100. So I'm really scared to see the next one. You know, not all companies have issues like that. There's companies that sell these sizes all the time. So I don't know why it's, you know, it's not just Houlihan though. You've seen my other orders that I've been getting recently and how many are actually having issues with these, having these puckers going on. Puckers, canvas roll. This one right here is more of a, yeah, that's definitely a pucker because the dip goes in. When it's a bubble, the glue kind of goes up, and so it's bubbled. When it's a pucker, the glue is straight across, and the canvas is what's buckled. At least that's how I distinguish the difference between the two. But right in here in the face, this ink looks really light. Like the background isn't as dark as it normally would be. Because on the squares, I don't ever have an issue making things out because they supposedly fill in the whole background. But with the rounds, maybe they're trying to cut back on ink costs. So this is why when you pay $15 for something this large, that's what's going to happen. I can guarantee you though, I won't be ordering, you know, from now on, if I get a custom, it's going to be something I absolutely just have to have. I didn't have to have this. I thought it was cute and I wanted it. But I'll go with, I'm going to go with somebody different so I can try them out. But I just don't see myself ordering anything for a while anyway. No more diamond paintings at least. I won't be ordering any more diamond paintings for a while. Long while. Because it's not like... Well, I can't say that though. I mean, I might try other companies out. But I think I'm going to start ordering ones specifically just for giveaways. Because I absolutely do not need any more for myself at all. And that's hard to admit. And it's really going to hit me when I show you my inventory. Alright, so this one is as flat as it's going to get. It's not going to flatten right here because there is such a big, that pucker is pretty big right there. So, this is almost a Peter Pan quality. Right, Gwenny? All right, let me set this to the side here. Throw some toys away. Not away, but off this little table here. Now, this one is my 120 by 40. It's also from EverShine. This one I paid $20.82. I'm going to guess it has 50 colors because, or might have less, I don't know. Because the larger ones, they use the max colors I've ever seen anyone on AliExpress use is 50. I'm not guaranteeing you that that is the most that anyone does, but that's the most I've seen people do. Maybe I'm just not ordering from companies that will use more. But when I did my Heaven and Earth design, there was 90 colors. So it is possible to have more colors. They just don't. Maybe their program doesn't go more than 50 colors. Who knows? Or they don't want to put the effort into doing more than 50 colors. Same thing, ordered August 27th, shipped August 31st, received September 17th. Well, actually, that's 21 days, not 20. 30 days, that's September. Yeah, 31 days in August. So that was 4 days, then 17, so 21. So 3 weeks, took 3 weeks. Full square on this one as well. EverShine. Open this puppy up. Okay, this box is worse than the last one. The last one wasn't as squished, but this one's got, oh wow, I can feel more damage down here. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at that. There's a big squished, bigly squished. Yes, bigly. And on this side as well, wake up your wall. I like that saying. This end was squished, so the end has been opened. There's the drills. This one's a very dark one. Wow. Look at all of the, I'm guessing 310s. I don't think that those are 959s. That is a lot. I don't think and there is something opened in this one. There are loose drills all over. I'll deal with that later. Alright, the tools are at the other end here. Let me just get those out. Black tweezers. All the other stuff. Alright. I guess I'll show you the image, which you probably saw on the thumbnail anyway. Okay, yep, 50 colors, 120 by 40. Please don't have puckers, please. Because puckers are actually, I don't know what's worse, bubbles or puckers. What's your opinion? I'm going to put up a poll right here. If I can find the frame. Where is it? Over here. Okay, there's going to be an eye popping up right here. And it's going to have a poll. You tell me what's worse. Okay, I'm trying to get to the corner. They're in the corner. What's worse, puckers or bubbles? Remember, puckers are where the glue is flat, but it's puckered underneath. Or a bubble, which has the canvas flat and the glue is bubbled. Tell me your opinion. Okay. Oh, let me show you what it is. All right. I got this image because Danielle from Stitcherista ordered it off of a different store, but I did not want to pay what she paid. So I'm going to pay for it in another way. You know that. I'm going to pay for it either with the quality of my drills or the quality of my canvas. But I wouldn't have been able to order it if I hadn't. And when I ordered it from EverShine, I was hoping that it would have different features, different qualities than Huacan has. I was hoping that they were actually just different. People ran their different shops, that, you know, the quality control was better with one shop than the other. And I was trying it out to see if that was possibly the case. And so far, it's the same. If it's a Huacan store, it seems to be where they just have a bunch of different stores in one building having different names. So I don't know. I mean, the very first EverShine I got was beautiful. So here we go. It says right there, Walking Dead. If you aren't aware of the show, this is some of the main people in the cast, and I will not reveal to you anything about it, but it's, yeah, I'm not saying a word. If you watch the show, you'll know how I'm feeling right now. All right, so like I said, $20.82 is what I paid. Let's get a look at it. Take a look at it. Move these because I'm gonna need it. $120. I don't even think, I think my Heaven and Earth design is almost this wide, but not quite. But it is, instead of being 40 centimeters this way in height, it's, what, 80? So it's very bold getting something this big. I'm trying not to crinkle it because it's really hard to hear me talk when it's being crinkled. I'm just trying to make some room here. Need the scissors one last time. Oh, tired of my screen going off. There we go. I put my password in every single time. Okay. Hopefully that'll be the last time, because I should be. Let's hope that this goes smoothly and that there are no puckers or bubbles. I'm going to try what Gwenny did by rubbing this along the table a little bit to try and straighten it before opening it. I don't know if that's going to help any, but I don't really have I have a rounded edge, so that's not going to work. Never mind. All right. All right, let's open it up looking at the back. Yeah, look right there. Can you see it? Right off the bat, there's a pucker. It's a thin one, but it's there. It goes all the way from here to here. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. And that happens when they're laying the glue. That does not happen from them rolling it. It does not happen from me unrolling it. It's when they lay the glue down, because the glue is laid flat and they don't have the bottom piece completely flat as well. Yep, there's another one. Right there. And it looks like they knew it too, because it looks like somebody tried straightening it or something right here, because there's like a dirt smudge right going like this. It's like maybe ink, an ink smudge. There looks like there might be some, no, that's just a, okay, so that looks like the only ones. That's pretty sad when I'm excited that there's only 2 puckers. Very thin. I mean, something this large, you need something bigger than this tiny little noodle. I mean, my thumb is almost that big. Yeah, I have big hands, but not that big. I mean, that's just, I don't have that big of thumbs. But still, what I'm saying is, this is too small. That's just too small. Because it causes it to curl up so bad. Oh, put some books on it. Sorry, I'm just irritated. I'm sorry. That's just... All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 sections again. see how far we can go without running into issues. Like I said, there's a pucker coming right here. See if we can see the faces of some of our. And this is Rick and Carl. Ugh. Making that noise like fingernails across the chalkboard. The edge of my canvas is rubbing against the table. Yeah, there's that large pucker. Oh, I didn't even look at the thing to see how many 310s there are. So yeah, I think that, let me look at the picture again. This is the far left side. Okay, yeah, that's Carl and that's Rick. And this is like outside. All right, well, this strip is good. Nothing bad on that one. And this is Michonne up in here. Yeah, the only thing wrong is that pucker. All right. Yeah, well, it's sticky. Got that down. Let's see if I can get both of these. No, don't want to do that. Sorry if I'm complaining a lot. You know, as you all know, everybody is getting tired of the issues. And we just need to, take pictures of these things, send them to the shop owner. Even if we're not requesting a replacement or anything, we just need to send those emails. We need those messages. We need to tell them, hey, I can fix this issue, but I'm not going to be ordering again until, you know, this is addressed and you guys fix it, because we're tired of it. We're going on strike, you know. Unless you want to keep, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep ordering subpar quality. Even if they have to raise their prices a little bit or stop having so many sales, I don't know. Sure, they get a lot of business, but they're not putting out quality stuff. I've had it. I'm done. All right, got that on better. I'm going to lay this down, and then I'm going to start a new clip, because I remembered this time. Yes, this is a long one, but that's just because these are so big. It takes a while. It takes a while to open them up. Yeah, I know, I'm taking a long time. Most of the time is being spent putting the darn things back down, because it takes skill that I don't have. Oh. Just look at that. Look how big that gap is now. Here, I'm gonna stop and then fix this and then start a new clip. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I got it on the best I could. This one's gonna be really long, this end, because I'm only gonna do one strip at a time. That's my best bet at getting it back on properly. Because it's a fight putting these back on. That's nothing. There's Carl, Maggie, Abraham, and Daryl. There's someone between. Okay, that's Michonne. I already went that far. So this strip looks good. Maybe they have 4 different people putting strips on right next to each other. Strip layer number 1. Great job. If only I could relay it perfect. A long strip. That's 3 feet. No, 4 feet. 4 feet of double-sided adhesive. All right, hopefully that's good. All right, let's get number 2. I don't know, remember where the pucker is, but, oh, it's right here at the beginning. Yep, I can see it. All right, that's as far as I need to go. Muscular arms. Come on, come on, come on, do it. Nope, I didn't do it right. Look at that. All right, well, I'm not going to spend all your time just trying to lay these down, so I'm going to give it one more attempt, and then I'm going to just fiddle with it after I'm done here. And number 3. All right. So now I can see the words. It's going to be very clear as to what the words say. You can see it really well in the camera there too. And this pucker is not that bad. It's pretty small. So I'm thinking of taking the puckers and just slicing down the middle of it. I did have somebody tell me something that they did, but that requires some strength. I mean, gripping strength that I don't have. So I wanted to try it out on camera, but I'd have to do it out here as well because I would need to lay it out and tape it down and do some tugging on the canvas. So okay, one more strip. As long as this is the only problem on this side, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm not satisfied, but I'll be happy, and I will be sending them a message, and it won't be in a bottle. There we go. Walking Dead. Okay, my screen just went off again, but I don't care. I am almost done here. I'm pretty much sure. All right. So let me see. There are, for 310, there's 31,215. So I'm sure they gave me probably, what, 35,000 of them? 35,000. Everything else is very minimal. The highest number next to that is 4850, and that's 3371, which looks like it's another dark color. So no, there's 7,056 of 939. Go figure. So it might as well be black. But that's it, guys. Sorry about my aggression in this video. It takes a lot for me to get upset about something and I give chance after chance after chance. And frankly, I think I've given too many chances. But now I have I have some customs coming from AZQSD, which is another Houlihan store. So my frustration's not going to be over with. How is it that I ended up branching out to get customs from other stores and they end up being Houlihan stores? Because they weren't as cheap. I mean, the AZQSD ones, I got them during the sale. So I don't know. Maybe it is because I'm cheap. And I just got them I get them a lot. I can get any image I want. So it's like I took advantage of it. It's like, why not? If they're cheaper than getting a regular diamond painting that size, why not just get the custom done? See, I had somebody wonder why I was calling these paintings I got in my last Huacan video, why I was calling them customs. And it's because I ordered them as customs. I took the photo and I sent it to them, and they gave me the layout and they printed it out and they charged me the price of the custom because they didn't actually have that photo in their, they didn't have that painting in their shop. And I made a big mistake. That steampunk doll that I ordered, the custom, I did not notice that it had a watermark on it until I went back to check the layout of it to see what it looked like, because I was curious about something. And I could see the original store's logo going diagonal through her hat. And so I'm thinking I paid $7 for that one. And somebody made a comment on that video about the original artist. And she actually sells an 8x10 image, the original image, which isn't the same colors as that. And that's one of the things that attracted me to that was the colors. But the original image, an 8x10 signed copy of the original painting, is only $8.99. So I'm trying to get a hold of her to see if maybe I can purchase just a digital image from her, and then just have it remade from another store, because I really love that picture. And now that I know who the artist is, because I actually thought it was somebody else it was somebody else's art, but I was wrong, because I did go on her Facebook page and it linked to her Etsy shop, and I found she actually sells that image as a coloring page. So somebody may have purchased the coloring page, colored it the way they wanted it to look, and then scanned it in as that and did a custom out of it, and then it ended up in the shops, because that's the only color scheme that I've seen that image on AliExpress was the one that I showed you guys. So I am more than willing to do things the right way if I know what the right way is. And now that I know the artist name, and having an actual physical image, it's only $9. So, I mean, if I could purchase it, I would feel much better. And then get it done as a diamond painting with her permission. I mean, I just don't... My only problem with getting it done as a diamond painting is then it's going to be... The original image is going to be done on AliExpress. So I'm going to ask her permission. I don't know how she'll feel about it. But the image is already out there. And she's not getting any kind of compensation for it. So I don't know how she'll feel about it being remade as a... because I really don't want to do that one now. I don't. I mean, if I can't get it made with the original image, then I'll end up doing it, and I'll try to use different colors around the watermark. But I don't want to have to do that. But I have the drills, I have the canvas, but it's not going to go as great as I, was originally hoping it would, because it's got that watermark on it. Anyway, I am done rambling, but that's how I feel. I really hate this pucker here. It's so horrible. But now you know my big projects. Walking Dead. It's not the whole cast, but it's some of the more popular people. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a long one. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. And I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Have fun diamond painting.